We are inside of 63, and late Friday they got the drywall texture, and you can see the little speckles there. And on the ceiling's what we call the knockdown, and so you can clearly see where the mudding and taping and all the seams happened. That's the big white stripes, and then the texture goes over all of this. So far, I cannot find an outlet that's covered up. That makes me happy. Kitchen outlets look good. And I have a mighty punch list here I gotta get through. We're having a problem with Florida Power and Light. The underground utilities were done differently in phase 2. And so my electrician, he runs his conduit per a site plan. He runs it towards the location, right? And so FPL came out a couple times, and they can't find the end of his conduit where the end of their stuff is. So there's the conduit going down. So we were on the 12th, we're gonna have FPL come out here and with the electrician, and we're gonna put our heads together because these first few buildings on this side, we have no power hooked up. Across the street's good to go. We're moving along over there okay, but we got to get that figured out. 15, 16, 17, 18, we're in day 1 of hanging drywall. I was in there talking with the boys this morning, and we got double barrel crews. The whole crew is over here, and another whole crew is in theirs. Today in 62, 63, expecting tile guys to come. And how it works here is we allow a couple days for the tile guys. You know, they got to set it all out and then grout everything. And then our trim carpenters come, and they're a band of merry men. I like them a lot. Then they'll put all the baseboard, interior doors, that stuff. Then the painter comes in, and then whatever colors the customer chose, they shoot the paint up, hit all the baseboard, all of that stuff. And then comes cabinets, countertops, plumbing trim out, AC trim out, electrical trim out, low voltage trim out. And then comes plumber. Well, anyway, there'll be almost a different trade a day in here. Then right after the electrician, or sometimes it's the low volt that's the very last, it doesn't matter. Then I call for what we call a rough clean. Now right now it's roughly clean, but when the electrician comes, for example, okay, any mud that's in the way of he's just gonna do this to it, right on the floors. And usually find there's gummed up in the outlets. That's just common everyday stuff. So that'll all be cleaned up, and it falls on the floor and gets dirty with all that mud. Actually, this mud crew did a pretty good job. Yeah, that one's kind of covered. It's not uncommon to see barely a hole visible because there's so much mud. But these guys, they didn't coat them up there. Oh, here's one. There you go. Now there's that one right there. You can smack that with the heel of your hand. See? And then all this just goes right on the floor. And that's why we did the rough clean. And anyway, got a lot. I got to go get those punch lists. I left them in the other unit there. And I have to push a lot of these units to get through and past all rough inspection. And sure would nice to get 3 more buildings through insulation this week.